Right. All right, Rick, we obviously know who you are. Can you just do this formality, spell your name just so we have it?
Sure. Rick Jackson, RickJackson,
And-
spokesperson for Birmingham Water Works.
Okay, so the hits, runs, and errors, what exactly happened here today?
Well, we got a call around 7:30 a.m. One of our employees stumbled over what appears to be a dead body in our basin just inside of our water intake here at Cahaba Pump Station. We immediately called law enforcement officials. They've been on the scene ever since, just still investigating, and at this moment they're trying to remove the corpse from the water.
And, just for somebody who's ignorant about water facilities, a basin, where would that be on the property?
This is one of our raw water pump stations, and basically here at Cahaba, we pull water from the Cahaba Lake Purdy to send over to Shades Mountain Filter Plant to be filtrated and treated. So what we're saying, our intake, this is where we actually pull water from. We pump about roughly 50 million gallons of water from this particular facility each day. So this is where we pull our water to be treated to our filter plant.
So that would have just been right outside over here, or is that inside the facility?
No. Outside from the actual water resource.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so underneath the bridge, the water coming in from Lake Purdy, that's where the body is now.
So has anything like this ever happened before?
Not recently, I would say, as far as a dead body being found. There are times where our employees would come in the morning for their shifts and they'd find, carcasses from like a deer or some type of animal that's died. It just happens when we're in the woods out here. And so they'll be able to pull that out and go on about their day. But, today was a bit different. So the employee's being talked to and everything to make sure he's okay. It was quite a shock for him this morning. But other than that, we're letting the law enforcement officials do their jobs and we're waiting to see what happens.
Gotcha. So obviously you're not law enforcement, so you can't speak to how exactly this happened. But I mean, just theoretically speaking, with the location of the basin, is this something that could have been an accident, or would a body have to have been purposefully placed there, just based off of location and logistics?
Yeah, well, I don't want to get into specifics that way, but what I can say is that, for all of our intakes, our pump stations, our filtration plants, they're well protected with voltage. So, I can't say how the body got in there, but I will say that, it's just not open field or open game for anyone to just come in and insert themselves into our intake. So that's what the police are doing here. The coroner is here. They're just investigating to see exactly what happened and what could have caused this person to be put inside or inserted into our intake. But I will say that our facilities are well protected, so it's just not like someone can walk up and fall inside.
And when you say voltage, just to clarify, that would be like an electric fence?
Yes, electric fence. Yeah.
Gotcha. I guess, outside of that, this must have been a real shock to you guys today, right?
Absolutely. You never want to start your day with that type of call. Again, but when the employee came across the dead body, he immediately called management, and we contacted law enforcement. And then our concern here, of course, is for the families or relatives of this person who's now deceased, and also our employee, just to make sure he's okay. It's not every day that you walk up and find a dead body. So we're just praying for the situation overall and just hope that, everything turns out.
And can you just walk us through what exactly happened this morning? So an employee stumbled across this around what time today?
We'll say probably around 7:30 a.m. this morning, just regular duties, walking the facility, and he stumbled across it. They told me at one point some time ago there was a mannequin leg in the water, and they thought that was a dead body some time ago, and so he thought this was something like that again, but it turned out to actually be a corpse. So he was really shocked. He said he was kind of stunned for a while. So we're gonna just keep close eye on the whole situation. Yeah, but we got the call about the dead body here. Call law enforcement. They've been here on the scene, trying to get the body removed right now. So we're just waiting to see what happens.
For your staffers, this must have been very startling for them. Is there anything that you guys are doing, or you guys had any conversations with them about this discovery this morning?
Yeah, just brief conversations with those who were here, and just still going to monitor the situation and monitor their well-being going forward to see, what's needed from us on their behalf. But basically, that's all they know, and that's all we know for now. We're just going to let the law enforcement do their jobs.
Any danger to the water supply?
No, again, and that's the thing, you're pulling water anytime for any water system. You're pulling water from some type of natural resource. That water has to be treated and filtrated. We have a very extensive filtration process. So again, there are times where maybe a deer may fall in and they're dead, or some type of animal, and we remove that before we pull it through our intake. So no, it's not a threat or anything to the water source. The water has to be treated. That's the main message we want people to know.
So this is pre-treatment water,
Absolutely.
so there's
This
still a
is
ways
raw
to
water.
go.
Yes, a long way to go. Long way to go.
Gotcha.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is it possible? I do not know how that piece of machinery works.
Mhm.
Is it possible that that body could have come in from outside the system and been brought in through the actual intake, or is it most likely that he either jumped or was placed?
Right. No, couldn't have gone through the machinery at first, to be honest with you. Actually, the pumps that are going is what's keeping him afloat. It's no way that he could have come through the machinery and then popped up. It's the opposite. We're pulling water in, so he had to have come from the water source being pulled down towards the intake. So we don't know.
It couldn't have come from the river.
Right. Could have come from the river.
Gotcha.
Is this going to delay you guys any?
No, not at all. We didn't have to shut down anything for this particular incident here, but even so, we have several backups just in case, so it won't be a delay of water service or our operations here. The most of it's done today. We had a meeting scheduled here with an outside client at our pump station museum, and they had to redirect some things this morning with the caterer and their meeting. So other than that, it won't stop or halt operations. All right.
All right.
Thank you.